My dog falls within that 8%, okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait a second. I think you need to share some pictures with us.
Yes, I do. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. I wanted to show you this video. This is live video from our CBS station in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We did have some severe storms roll through the plains, and this actually is where we had reports of tornadoes out in Grayson County. Now, looking at the damage now, you can see some of the roofs ripped off, some of the trees down, power lines down. Preliminary estimates, probably an EF1, EF2, but the National Weather Service is going to go in there today and get an in-depth survey there so they can rank that tornado. But you can see significant damage in and around Texas, and this stretched all the way up through Kansas, Oklahoma, Nebraska. We're not done yet. I want to bring you to the maps to show where we have that severe storm risk now in parts of the Ohio Valley area, down towards Louisiana, Mississippi, parts of western Kentucky and Tennessee. This is going to be the main threat today for some of the large hail, possibly some tornadoes mixed in there as well, and the damaging winds. Now, the nice thing is this is moving away from us. You can see we're still looking at some pretty good showers and embedded thunderstorms stretching all the way from North Dakota, bowing out towards Houston down there. So pretty impressive storm here. But like I said, it's getting away from New Mexico, so we're not going to see any direct impacts from this storm any longer. But we do have just a little bit of some sprinkle activity that tried to hold on overnight. But at this point, nothing really out there except for some clouds. Temperatures this morning in the 30s and 40s across the state. A few 50s down there in Carlsbad as well as Socorro. But 44 is how we're going to start our Wednesday here in the metro. Eventually topping out in the upper 60s to low 70s. Sunshine overhead, winds light today. Thank goodness, right? Those winds are only going to be about 5 to 15 through most of the day out of the west. And we're in between storms today because by tomorrow we have our second storm of the week that's likely to bring some shower activity originally to the west before this pushes a little bit further into the state. We see some mountain snow out of this, some lower elevation rain and thunderstorms. And we're going to stay active here for the next several days because looking ahead, it's not just tomorrow's storm. We got another one behind that looking to move in later on in the weekend. That will help keep the showers alive as we get a little bit of lift, even some lower elevation thunderstorms and some high mountain snow. But as we get towards the eastern plains, we're also going to be watching the dry line here. And this is something that had a huge play in yesterday's severe weather out a little bit further to the east. We're going to be watching this dry line kind of slosh back and forth here throughout West Texas and eastern New Mexico over the next several days. The collision of these two air masses giving us a little bit more lift, and this also helps keep some showers and thunderstorms alive out across the plains. Third factor we'll be watching, cold front. We got one on the way for the later half of the weekend. That will help keep the showers and thunderstorms alive across the state. So we're definitely not quiet, which is good news because we need the moisture. The only problem is the winds and the temperatures will go up and down for the next several days. So let's take it closer to home. Southern Colorado, mix of sun and clouds today. Nothing too much to worry about. We will be looking at some spot showers, though, as early as tomorrow. As we get into the Four Corners area, partly cloudy with temps in the mid 60s for Farmington and Gallup and Grants. We will be just a little bit cooler with better rain chances by Friday. Southwest, a little too far to the south to see anything significant. We'll take the 70s and the sunshine today. As we get into the southeastern plains, sunny and warm, a lot more 80s back on the map today compared to yesterday. We'll stick with the 80s again tomorrow. Northeastern plains, mostly sunny and breezy, high temps in the upper 60s to mid 70s. We'll start to see those spot showers get in here later on in the week. Northern mountains, increasing clouds and some showers possible tomorrow. That continues through Friday. As we get into the East Mountain areas, partly cloudy, a little bit on the breezy side, but not bad. Winds about 15 to 25. In the metro, looking at plenty of sunshine and warmer temps today in the upper 60s to low 70s. We'll stick with the 70s again tomorrow, but the winds return Thursday. Spot showers and thunderstorms Friday. Saturday, in between storms again. Sunday into Monday comes storm number 3 of this week. So we'll continue to have those updates on today's forecast. Again, not a whole lot going on today. It's more so tomorrow and Friday. We're going to be watching for the showers.
Winds are back. We can handle it, I think.
Exactly. Yep.
Thanks, Kristen. All right, let's get